We're here.
We finally here. We are at Inflame.
We are
too.
at Inflame. Shout out Inflame. Shout out Box. Shout out AJ. Shout out everybody.
The inflamed way.
The only way I would think. You know what I'm saying? I wanna first let's get right into it. We're here today with a very prestigious guest, Mr. What is it? The flyest DJ you know.
Man, I'm the flyest fat DJ from the east to the west. I'm worldwide now at this point.
There we go.
DJ
Introduce
Phat,
yourself.
man. Waviest DJ. Flyest.
We're here.
highest.
Finally. This has been taking this
Finally.
this is supposed to been happen.
I know.
This is supposed to been happen.
Feel me? But when are we here?
No, now we're here.
Now I'm happy. I'm glad we're doing this. I
mean-
love conversing with you.
and we're finally on the coast with the good, with the good weather.
Good weed.
It's not, you know what I'm saying?
Good everything.
Good everything, really.
Survive. As soon as I got off the plane, I just looked up in the sky and was like, I don't want to go home. And that was minutes off the plane.
And where is home for people that don't know what that is?
Jersey. New Jersey.
New Jersey? What part?
Central Jersey. I'm damn near like on the border of South and Central. I'm right there in the middle of nowhere.
Is Jersey like what is it like? Because I've never gotten that far over there. You know
I
what I'm
can't wait
saying?
to take you.
Man, it's gonna be fun as hell.
That shit's hard.
I'm trying to come during summer.
They
though.
flying over, Tim. You feel me? You gotta fly over too, twin. They all, you feel me? You can stay at Nino's.
Shout out Nino.
You feel me? You can stay at the trap with the gang count up. But shit, it's cool. It's mad cold right now, so that's
no
what I
reason.
love for no reason.
For none.
I hate it, but it's the hub. Like where I'm from, not too much of what we got going on is going on over there at all. Like there's still like, what the fuck is a DJ Phat still? You feel me? Like that's in my area. But if we go out to like, if I'm going to Patterson, if I'm in the hood, like I get out the Uber, walk to the corner store, and the nigga see me and be like, Phat, that's really you? I'm like, hell no.
That's where the tag came from.
Hell no. Shit.
Nah, but I mean that's interesting. I mean, so it's just a totally different environment over there.
Yeah. Now the scene's growing. Like when I was first coming up, the scene wasn't really. It's like slowly growing to a point like we got a studio we could go to any day, any hour. Feel me? We do got video man and
The whole nine.
the whole nine. So it's like now I could really be like, hey Tim, you want to come to New Jersey? Like you know what I'm saying? It'd be an experience. We could take you to New York. We live only like 20, 30 minutes in New York. Nino be speeding, so we get there. We'll get there maybe in 10, especially if we going to the exotic store.
Exotic stores is like a
Little, exotic pop.
oh, okay.
We got this store called RTV. That's the gang. They got their whole like little shit like exotic pop, but the whole store is just sodas, candy, and that's it.
See, I mean, I feel like
And they
y'all
having
gotta-
their way.
I
It's
said no.
crazy.
I mean, it kind of sounds like it though. But I mean, it's just. I guess it is just a different culture switch. But I've always thought like
Yeah.
New York was like more, I guess, advanced as far as like the resources, as far as like people to do this, people to do that, stores here, store there, because you just kind of always hear that type of stories from people like from everybody.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like at a time it was, but now it's just very watered down with a lot of people just doing a lot of shit. You know, like
I mean,
there's a million rappers.
Yeah.
There was already a million rappers in New York.
Where's the
now
doctors?
There's 10 million. Yeah, there's no doctors. There's more designers than doctors. There's more fake bloody old models doing shit. You feel
Man.
me? We need doctors. We need teachers.
We
We need niggas at
therapists.
McDonald's, Best Buy,
Man.
Target.
Somebody got to do it. And that
Somebody
doesn't mean
gotta
that you
do it.
niggas need to be out here.
Like, come on, bro. Y'all doing everything in the damn book.
I mean, hey,
Y'all not giving it up. And it's cool, though. It's like the new world where it's like, shit. Like, I don't know, these niggas is waking up like, I'm going to be a rapper. This is what I'm going to do.
the world is your oyster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like people.
Shit cool.
I mean, no, and I feel like more. And I mean, again, I wasn't alive back in the day, but I feel like more people were definitely following their dreams now than they were before. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I couldn't imagine 70,000 rappers in 1982. We wouldn't have anything going on right now. Like, You know what I'm saying?
Like being realistically, like imagine telling my parents what I do. Like they wouldn't fully understand it. Like they just see pictures on Instagram. They wouldn't understand like what's a SoundCloud,
What's a
what's an
SoundCloud?
exclusive, what's a DJ Phat exclusive. Like, feel me? So I
Nah,
mean
that,
now they're kind of getting it, so it's cool. But
okay, but I mean, but like, Issa, let's get into that too. Like, what kind of got you? Because you're a DJ, but you're not a you're conventional DJ. You're a lot of things.
yeah,
But I want to break down what made you want to start like hosting mixtapes. Who was the first person you hosted for? Like, how did that happen? Give us the DJ Phat origin story. We need to
yeah,
hear
you
it.
feel me? So like one thing that like before rapping for real, like I always loved music. Don't get me wrong, like. I woke up to going to school and listening to the MTV like jams and it's like they'll have 1 hour, so I'll probably wake up around 6, right? One from 6 to 7 is gonna be straight a playlist of music videos where it's just rappers, and then the next one's gonna be like hip hop, rock, country, R&B, everything. So I'm just getting hip to all of it. So there was at a time where I was just listening to rock or like even Christian music. I'm listening to everything. Whatever just sounds good, appealing to my ear is
Yeah.
I'm rocking with it. So, but like with hip hop, it was just always something that just stuck with me. So that's one thing. And then just seeing these artists, we obviously get inspired. Like the first artist that I really was inspired by was like 50 Cent. So
Super New
you feel
York
me? That's
answer.
very super New York. Like he was super New York, tank top fitted. You feel me? G Unit. I'm coming to school with G Unit on. Indian bitch, like, what is G Unit? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's G Unit, it's 50. Like, what? Like, never,
Who are
like,
you?
who are you? Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
nah,
Like,
word.
facts. You feel me? But then it was like Kanye, because, like, he was just doing a whole bunch of shit, like, and very colorful, very vibrant, and, you feel me? He really he was standing, he been standing on shit. Feel me? Like,
For a
he
very long
you
time.
feel me? The confidence was there. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? As an artist, you feel me? Nobody couldn't tell him anything, literally.
even
And he
though,
was coming different with the swag, like so different. Like, and it was like different, but it's like so unique or like simple. Like there was a time me and my bro Wazzy was just talking about like he was wearing fucking leather pants with I just bought a pair of the Black Cement threes. Like that's
yeah,
just with a white shirt. Like that's just what he'd go out like black hoodie, like
simple, but
simple,
still
but it's
there though.
yeah, like
It's I think also too, like, even to stem out what you're saying before we get back to it, like, fashion has taken a we were just talking about fashion and things of that nature, and just kind of being, I feel like being a minimalist is kind of done.
yeah.
That's it. Like, it's not it no more. You
I
can't.
mean,
It depends.
it depends what
If
type
you
of
want to
yeah.
take it, if not to say if you want to take it seriously, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Rick stuff and everything else, like, because everybody's a Rick god now. But but I think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be that, and then like whatever else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do people do people even craft outfits anymore? Like I'm just saying, like I'm just saying, like,
I mean,
I'm
bro,
Cap.
like I said, and you right. It's a lot of shit going on in fashion. Like it's very like left, right, up, down. Like just basically like that. It could go either way. Now it's like it was first like even with rap, it was first like it could only happen like this. Now niggas is breaking so many barriers. Like
Let's put it on his head.
feel me? Shit's crazy.
But yeah, but who was the first person that that we could, how early could we go back to hear a DJ Phat exclusive?
Um,
Like, when's that first time where you're like, okay, yeah, this is
senior year of high school. So like my bro, like at first like I said, I was very like swag, like so I was fucking with Jordans a lot. What in middle school I was going to like like it was a regular elementary school, but they were on some shit like they wanted people to wear a uniform so niggas wouldn't get bullied. So niggas had to wear uniforms, but the only thing you could flash, like you know what I'm saying, you could pop out with for real on your you feel me, your outfit was your shoes. So I'm coming different shoes. Like I always just fucking with like collecting shoes for like a minute. Like if you dig deep enough, you could find videos of me doing sneaker reviews. Like Like,
I would love
I'll
to see
buy
that.
shoes and really get behind the camera and like really talk about that shit. Intro with the music playing and everything. Like, I'm doing all of that shit. Like, I was just in love with the culture. Like, going to stores, going and taking the train to New York and doing all this shit. But so yeah, I was fucking with Jordans. I'm buying Jordans. Like, I was a nigga in school. I pull up with the Jordans that's coming out next week already early. Like, so boom, I walk in the lunchroom and I see bro with the Oreo sixes on. And he got him a week early. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, I tapped him on the shoulder. I'm like, bro, where you get them bitches from? He said, shit, my uncle, bro, he be going like sneaker conventions and shit. He got them. I'm like, all right, bet. And he seen my shoes. I had some SBs on. He like, where'd you get those? And I'm like, shit, you know, sneaker, the skate shop. You could only get
SBs
Nike
at that
SBs at
time
the
too
skate
back
shop.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's one thing too. So it was like having those type of things in middle school and shit was like, I'm like, whoa, like where the fuck? So then boom, the next day I see him. He's selling mixtape. He's selling mixtapes in the hallway with brand new pair of shoes on. I'm like, damn, I see the shoes first. I'm like, damn, how you get them Air Maxes? Air Max 95 neons. I'm like, damn, I like that. I'm like, what you got right there? He's like, oh, it's a mixtape. And he on the mixtape. It's a black and white cover. It was some funny shit like Drake. He had like a vest on with the plaid shirt like Drake, looking the other side. But I'm like, all right, bet. And it was $5. I bought it for $5 off him. I wanted to support. Feel me? And then
Support your homies.
I remember going home and playing in my mom's car, like, and I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn, like, bro, go hard, like. It's a nigga from, you feel me? I was just feeling it. I was fucking with it. Like, he was doing something and he was trying to make money too. Like, he a hustler. I was fucking with it. I'm telling my mom, like, I fuck with him. I'm gonna fuck with this kid. Like, he's cool. And then, feel me? I really just start DJing for him. Like, one of my other friends downloaded Virtual DJ. I was like, shit, I'm gonna download that bitch too. Started playing with this shit. He like lead a friend group, and then like, and he was trying to like manage my bro at the time, but I wasn't really fucking with what he was trying to do for real for my bro. So I was like, hell no.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm gonna step in and do this shit. So one day we really stopped fucking with going to studios and shit. He bought all the equipment, and now we doing this shit in his room in his crib, like. And I'm like, fuck, we about to drop a tape. And then like he was like, bro, I want you to like talk your shit on there. Like you just gonna talk your shit. Like how these niggas doing so. Like I'm like, all right, bet. Like I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing for real. And then I did a couple skits on there. And like I was talking about shit. Feel me? We was in a group called FBS, Fat Boy Swag.
Jesus Christ.
That's some old shit.
Jesus
You feel me?
Christ.
And that was just based off, feel me? I was really having my way. Like I'm
Yeah.
having all the Jordans. I'm really like,
Everything's falling into place.
feel me? And then, so boom, now I'm his DJ for real. I'm his manager, but that's really just bro. Feel me? I'm just fucking with him. I met some other people in Jersey that was doing some shit. Like at first, it's really I seen them on Instagram, and I'm like, they from Jersey. I see the caption say, like, you know, it said the location Jersey, and these niggas got Supreme Rick on. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and they from Jersey. Hell no, I gotta see what the fuck going on. Like, feel me? So they end up opening a store. I go check out the store, and you know, we just vibing. Next thing you know, they like, shit. Next time we at the store, come DJ. Feel me? Really wasn't even DJing for real. I was just pressing
Playing
play.
music, yeah.
Like I ain't even had the setup for real at that time. I just knew how to work virtual DJ. So I'm just doing that, and they was just fucking with me. They was fucking with me off the music I was just playing, the energy. You feel me? Seeing their vision, cause like I said, in Jersey around that same time. So this is when everything's coming out. It was probably like right before Cardi popped out. Nah, this is honestly like Broke Boy. This is Broke Boy
Boy era?
before it even dropped. Cause I done
Jesus.
seen Cardi perform Broke Boy in New York. Like before the song was out. Like I done heard the song before. We was just like, bro, what the fuck? He literally came on stage. It was an Awful Records show. He came on stage, did that song and did like. They was playing the next song, waiting for him. You feel me? He never changed, bro.
Yeah.
The same nigga. So that's raw. He always been raw for real. But
Nah, no cap.
So yeah, them niggas was with Cardi too. These niggas was with Cardi, Uno before even niggas really even knew Uno. Like I was like, that was my first like favorite little SoundCloud find was Uno. I'm like, damn, this shit hard. Like these niggas fucking with him, all these niggas fucking with him. Like, so we just linked up, and then I ended up becoming their DJ. So boom, we just, feel me, doing our thing. They like, Phat, we about to move to LA. I moved to LA. I'm like, fuck it.
He said, all right, whatever.
I told my mom I'd be back in a week. I ended up staying. Feel me? I'm like, hell no. I made like my first couple bands in a day. Like in one day on a Friday, I remember I'm on Melrose walking to like the wing shop, and I'm looking at my phone like PayPal just hit again. I'm like,
Things are going crazy.
I ain't going.
I'm not going back.
You right. You said 2 months we could stay at this place. Cool. All right, bet. And then at the time we dropped the race from TK, so.
You dropped the race?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I def did.
When?
Unless another DJ
I said unless.
When on his birthday, June 16th of 2017, dropped that bitch.
How? Get into that?
Because
that's one thing I did not. I think I missed that. I think I missed that in my research. I think I missed that.
Well, shit, I got the song from Tay. He sent it to me. We was cool friends. Like, that's another person I met early on before, like, he was doing something for real off of the group that I was DJing for. Like, my bro, he was like, I was DJing a show in Newark, New Jersey, and I'm playing music. He like, bro, play this TK. I played the TK, and like literally he's the only one going up. Him and my boy Richard, they like they like fucking with it. You feel me? I'm like,
what's going on?
I'm like, all right, bet. Like I fuck with this shit. This shit hard too. This shit cool. I had to hit them. I hit up TK on Twitter like, bro, we gotta do some shit like ASAP. Like I had a clothing brand at the time. Like we gonna do a collab with Daytona Boys. That's what him and Pimpy. That was his artist, his best friend. They was both rapping at the time. They like, all right, bet Daytona Boys collab with Phat. Like, so we was just always cool.
Then you just had the chance to drop it on. You dropped it on SoundCloud, right?
Yeah, on his birthday while he was like on the run and shit.
Damn, yeah. I really didn't know that. Out of everything I know about you, that's one thing that I think
that's gang.
Slipped under the radar.
That's gang.
And now that makes sense.
That's big bro.
That makes sense for a lot of things. But I mean, well, even on top of that too, I mean, and then you just kind of took it upon yourself after that. You were just doing a lot of collabs and doing drops on you by yourself just at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I was already going crazy. Like my speed, like my first like drop besides my friends, I dropped like 4 exclusives. Like I was like kind of already just talking to artists prior to becoming a DJ on the internet, because I just always like, I guess you could say, show flowers to, like, if I see a person post a raw outfit, I'm like, yeah, I fuck with you, fuck yeah, like, and then there's like, now just how it is with me, like, these people are just doing something, and now in today's day, they're rappers that we all listen to or something, you know, so it's just like, it's just been tapped in, I guess you could say. I mean, always talking to people, I always seen shit, like, just being on Twitter or just, like I said, SoundCloud or Instagram, I'm always seeing something like.
And it's just you, I mean, obviously it's just you staying in touch with with the culture and what everybody got going on, you know what I'm saying? But it's also, important to say too that you built, good rapport and relationships with so many people that it's not a problem, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like, and I speak about this on, all the ones that I do, because I always want to, preach the importance of good relationships with whoever, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, for example, I'll say this, because, like, bro just hit me up the other day, Kevin Pilari, like, I was following Kevin Pilari. That's bro, like, I was following Kevin before, like, he was a rapper for real. He was just making clothes in Atlanta. I'm like, oh. He had a shirt, and his brand was called Pilari or something like that. And he was dropping shirts, and you feel me? He had swag, and I was just fucking with it, you feel me? So then he like, bro, like I was in Phat at that time, like Visions 1996. That was my at name.
Jesus.
So he like, yo, like listen to, I'm trying to do music, like listen to my EP, send me his EP. I'm like, bro, this shit hard, like, Feel me? And he's just sending me unreleased music, and when now I'm buying clothes off him, like so shit.
You built a rapport.
Yeah, it's built the rapport.
You know what I'm saying?
He came to Jersey one time to do a show. I wasn't even gonna go. Like, this is my first show, like my first going to an underground show. I wasn't even gonna pop out for real. Like, it was in Newark. Uno was there too, and like I remember I was just buying something off him again, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, like bro, here come, it's my bro Uno, bro. He just started rapping. Like, this is before, like, you feel me? This is like back in the
Yeah,
like
so
back.
you're pushing it.
Yeah, I was just seeing shit. Like I said, I was just seeing shit. That was my first show, and I was seeing everything. I was seeing the ASAP mob was there, and I'm like, damn. Then I end up giving my friends some hats to wear, and then I seen them performing in the hats. I was like, oh shit, like this shit crazy as fuck.
I mean, speaking of the ASAP mob, I mean, you do have a good rapport with Ills.
Hell yeah.
And you guys do the whole Crash Out Boy thing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of explain what that is too, and
I mean, Crash Out Boys, some shit.
because people might not hear it in the drops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, we just made the little tag, so now it's like, I ain't gonna lie, like on my album, you gonna hear it on certain songs that, you feel me, that's just gonna help the Crash Out Boys, shit go forward. But Crash Out Boys just some shit like, me and the bro was in Atlanta at one of the homies' cribs, and we was just like in Atlanta just making fun of like their lingo. And we was just like, man, we like, this is a crazy time of the 2020. Like, I'm getting money, we getting money, sipping crazy lean. We like, man, we cashing out. Like, we smoking jokes up all day. Like, we just having our way with shit. So we just laughing at each other. Like, yo, you finna crash out. Like, they probably looking at me high, like crashing out. Like, feel me? So that's just what it is. But it's just a cool little like shit for the gang, like, and then everybody just picked up after, like, it's just crash out boys, you feel me? Like, got this shit tatted, this shit for real, like, that's just like a part of time that's just, feel me? Now it's like, it's a whole leader, like, it's a whole cult of crash outs all across the world. That's some shit, so, and then like, shit fucking with ills, like, I always just show love to Ills, cause like Ills and like Yams, those are like inspirations. Like, I seen their roles with ASAP. Like, a lot of, like, I feel as if their inspiration of the group came from, Yams, Bari, and Ills, and that plays a big role. Like, those are all those niggas big bros, like, in this shit. Like they guided, like, I feel as if they guided them, to be what they were, you feel me, at that time, like, so. And I respect that shit, you feel me? Like, they really put on, like, those really them niggas, like, it was just really, like, he's a GOAT to me, like, gang go crazy. Like, he puts on the crazy fits. He's really that person you see on Instagram. Like, that's raw, like.
I'm not lying.
Like, you see in the videos, all that shit, that's really him, that's him. Like, he really that fly, jiggy, cool nigga, like, that's ASAP. Feel me? And like when we linked him, like, it was just on some shit. He's fucking what we got going on. Like, he fucking with Crash Out Boys. You know what I'm saying? He be having his way with shit too. We all, have our vices, and we be cooling, having fun, And he just like, shit, we Crash Out Boys. We SIP. Feel me?
The whole nine.
The whole nine.
And I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, like, your outlook on things, because I mean, ASAP, especially because it's not hard to put a date on where they kind of originate, not where they originate, but their come up. I mean, they were the first kind of, mobilizers in that sense, where you're not just a group of rappers, you're a group of, music makers, beat makers,
The whole everything,
the
designers,
whole thing.
swag, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And they did it with, with so much success, you know what I'm saying?
Def broke down barriers when they came into the game, so, you know what I'm saying? And Def, Yams, and
rest in peace, Yams, too, by the way.
These are guys that helped them lead that way, you feel me? So, always hats off to those guys, for real.
Me and Fat gonna get matching face tats. Anyway.
Yeah, God. I'm about to get, like, crazy tatted, bro. I don't even know.
I don't know how y'all do it. That shit looks like it hurts. Like, no cap.
Yeah, I done got all my tats high, so it don't even. I make sure I'm high. I don't want to feel a thing. I did one tat. Like, I ain't even smoking nothing. It's BFF, my brand, me and my bro. And that shit hurt like a bit.
That shit look like it hurt. And it looks like whoever did it had the heaviest hand on earth. Like
Feel me? Like,
that. Nah,
yeah.
I don't know how people
That
be
bitch hurt. I'm just sitting there like,
trying
motherfucker
to.
trying to record me. I'm like, man, this motherfucker get shot in my face, bro.
No, yo, you chill.
But
After this, you can show it after, and speak on that because I was curious because I remember you had asked me to take some pictures, but I think I missed y'all before y'all left, or some shit like that. But for the brand, but what is it like? Kind of
what?
the BFF
Oh, BFF, that's best friends forever. That's what it's for. That's what
stands
it
for?
stands for. Um,
It's closed music.
being like who I am, like I said, just a cultural dude. Being on Instagram, I do a lot of networking. I fuck with a lot of underground clothing brands too. So they always, you seen it. They always show love. They know I could always show love to them in whatever way. Help other people see their shit off my platform with artists that I am with. So I'm always getting blessed with clothes, and I'm a fly nigga too. So they like to give me drip.
The
Feel
good
me?
shit.
Good shit. I get some fly different shit.
Yeah.
And I just met bro. He gave me some clothes, and I seen it in person from the materials to the design. I'm like, bro, this shit's hard. Like, I couldn't even bring them into the crib, like, cause there was too many people in the crib at that time. I'm like, bro, you gotta give me the clothes, cause if they see it, it's gone. Like, he gave
They
me
about to
it was
rush
like
you
a
for it.
beanie. It was a beanie, and he gave me like 3 colorways of it, and literally I was like, hell no, I need all 3 of them. I was like, I'll give one away, and I gave one to Cito when I walked back in the crib. I was like, here, you had that bitch.
You and
Feel
beanies.
me?
I
Yeah, you
swear,
feel
you
me?
and
That, but
beanies. What's
that,
up with you
yeah.
and
So
beanies?
that was like the
Yeah.
first beanie that really had me all beanies. That shit was so hard. I'm like, I love this style of the beanie. Like, and now after that, I don't think if I do rock a beanie, it's that type of style. Like, it just a pull on, like
Yeah.
all over my head,
I've
and
never
I'm out this
seen.
bitch.
We went to Supreme together. This thing about
What
3
else?
beanies. Like I've never
I
seen
ain't buy
any.
nothing else but
Yeah,
the
but
beanies. And it
beanies. Like
just
who?
I couldn't buy everything else that was good was sold out, so I couldn't buy anything else but the
But
beanies.
who
But
just
it's
goes in
cool.
the store like what's you're a psychopath for going there and just buying beans
I
and
just
you're in
like
California too, so that's even crazier.
I mean, nigga, it's cold.
It's
Fuck
not.
it be cold,
It's
bro.
not cold. It's you are from a different. We was just saying this. You are from the other side of the earth. It's not that
Okay,
cold.
so when I'm in Jersey, I wear motherfucking
I
beanies.
guess that don't
So
even
I
like.
might need a beanie while I'm out this bitch, because it does get a little
I
windy.
mean,
It
but
get a little
it gets
windy.
windy, but y'all get ice. Like that's a
Yeah.
like y'all was in a snowstorm. That's
I was inside.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like,
Listen, man.
but the
I
fact
like beanies, Tim.
that's
I just like the beanies, bro. That's just it's a good contrast. I feel as if to my outfits when I put a good fit on. I like putting fits on, you know.
you
You
would think
like
this
my
nigga,
fit today? I
yeah.
like my fit
Hey,
today.
shout out hood dialect
You
though
feel me?
too. Shout
Shout
out
out
Big
Braves, my
Braves, man.
brother. He been, bro. He been doing this shit for a minute, man.
Nah,
Shout out my boy
Braves is
Braves. He done seen this shit from the jump too. He done seen all of this.
Braves is definitely a curator
A lot of
of a
ways.
lot of
A
things.
lot of these brands copying the flow.
I mean, he's like
Cut
I
it
said,
out.
if I see a Jesus head or a bejeweled Jesus head on anybody's thing, I'm running up on you. It's over with.
Cut it out. Me
Stop.
and Tim not playing.
Not behind
playing.
Braves. Not playing. But yeah, man. But nah. So past past that, what? So the drink baby stuff.
Hell yeah.
Kind of speak on that because that's realistically besides who I found you through. I think like that's what really was like, oh, okay, this is hard. Like, okay, this is fire. Like regardless of DC, because DC's fire as hell. But like, you know what I'm saying? But I've never seen something kind of, mesh so well and it be like a DJ and like, besides like a Wayne and a Gangsta Grills type shit. Like that's what that feels like.
That's
You know
what
what I'm
it is for real.
You know what I'm
But,
saying?
man, I just met DC in the trap one day in motherfucking the valley, bro. I pull up, get some drink off Wise MacGyver. Feel me? If you know, you know. He like DC in the back, bro. And I've been chopped it up with DC. We'd have probably dropped like a couple songs. He always show love, you know. He see me with the lean. I see him with the lean. We like cool. Like we scoring. We having our way with the
brothers.
drink. You feel me? Exotic sodas. We doing that. We doing that. You feel me? So we just showing love. I always show him love. He like Phat drop a song. you drop a song. But I seen them that day in the crib. Feel me? Like we was pulled up already. He in the bed. So you feel me? I just got into a little accident, so he just getting rest, and we just like. I just remember that day so vividly.
This,
Like
this
I don't
is
know, like, and we just drank babies. Like we dropped the tape probably right after that. Drink Baby 1, No Ceilings, Drink Baby 2. Like now he just dropped Drink Baby 3 with Concrete. Like I'm very proud of my bro. He came a long way. I fuck with DC.
I mean, especially, I mean, the first 1 and 2 and then those Zealand shit is amazing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah.
Y'all definitely did y'all shit with that. You know what I'm saying? That was
DC did his damn thing with that shit for real. DC go, he really crazy, very unique sound.
super. That's what he talked about. So that's
And he's a super cool, like, you feel me? That's why we drink babies. We just two super cool dudes to let it get, you feel me?
some of the most genuine people on earth.
Yeah, genuine as fuck.
Genuine as
And
hell.
my brother.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of them niggas left.
Oh God.
Be fucking honest.
And we going up together, so it's like, it's just beautiful.
It's hand in hand.
Yeah, it's hand in hand.
No,
we having
word.
our way.
So what about your tape?
Shit. What tape? I got a whole bunch of tapes.
I mean, let's run down the next 3. I'll cover that. The ones that are about to come out. How about that?
I got one tape. It's gonna be like
Because when you've been teasing,
so like this like vibe of this year is really feeling, it's like reminiscent of like a time in my head, like of like this mixtape called it's a Fun Flex mixtape. It's called fuck, what's it called? Who you mad at, me or yourself? Feel me? I feel like we're in that type of time in the music. And I feel like that, who are you mad at, me or yourself? There's a lot of reasons why niggas would be mad at me.
Who are you mad at?
Me or yourself. And then after I drop that, you really just gonna be mad. Like any DJ, I think there's a competition
It's not.
or anything, it's a not again.
What?
Me, so
And who you got on it?
everybody.
Oh.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Like just everybody. I don't even want to say names. We just
Damn, I feel like we should get like, all right, what's the other 2? Because that one sounds hilarious.
So I drop, but that's gonna be, it's gonna be hilariously great. Like,
yeah,
we shitting on the whole game. But the next one gonna be the album, Block is Hot. The album, like I dropped.
You said the block is hot.
Yeah,
yo,
like another like. This is, Lil Wayne, The Block is Hot, you feel me? Like, this is very reminiscent of me. I feel like I'm unstoppable. Like, the block is hot, I got the block hot. So we gonna do the album. I did already 3 mixtapes of that, and now it's just gonna be like...
That was gonna be the big one.
Yeah, the big one.
You know
I feel like I was gonna stop the block is hot, like using that and just do something else, but
I mean, but I feel like that sounds very like...
Yeah,
that era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm trying to. It's just gonna be bigger than that. Like I'm trying to do a Gangsta Grills. Like the block is hot can't be. It's already a thing. I'm working on a whole new. You know what I'm saying? So it is like
just a new lane where you know what I'm saying, so that you can carry.
So whenever, like, for instance, I'll drop like Dedication with Slamcito, like it would be like I'll just say like Sippin' Peace presents.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's gonna be like that. Like it's gonna be a
super you, but super on brand. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's hard. And I mean, especially because y'all was over there dropping. Y'all did that take quick as hell.
Hell yeah.
Like quick as hell.
That shows. We was doing it. That tape was supposed to been drop, so he had probably like 2-3 songs, but then he came to Jersey to link up with Nino and us, so we finished it.
I'm looking dead in the camera. Where's Nino?
He doing his thing in Jersey right now.
I haven't seen Nino in like 3 Sons.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a minute either. I haven't seen Nino in a minute. It was just his daughter's birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, Glow.
Happy birthday.
Love you, Glow. But for me, doing his thing.
I mean, I hope he is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a good guy and a better engineer.
God.
You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean? But nah, and then, I mean, just to kind of, we're almost out of time here, unfortunately. But you know what I'm saying? But I want to definitely thank you for coming on, for one. For 2, let you know you're doing a great job. This is
Appreciate
definitely
you,
give you your flowers where you definitely see it. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing. So I'm excited to see you drop this new stuff and kind of give it out, because you're definitely a big stigma in the culture.
I appreciate
You know
it.
what I'm
Tim.
saying?
I
For
always
sure.
appreciate all the love you do show me as a friend. You feel me? It should go a long way with me.
It's us. We've been doing this for how
Us.
long?
It's only us. Feel me? Only us.
Only. But I mean, regardless though, this has been extremely rare with DJ Phat.
Wow.
You already know who it is, man. It's DJ Phat. Flyest fat nigga you know. You other niggas is never competition, you dig?